Hey guys, so this is going to be take number 2 for the vlog style updates. And I wanted to just address something that I get asked a lot since I lost 65 pounds roughly in the past probably year and a half now, I guess it would be. And that is, how did I start? Honestly, I started on a program. I started with Thrive, and I used their shake mixes and different energy supplements to kind of just get myself on a consistent schedule when it came to my dieting. And then with my exercising, I literally started walking 30 to 60 minutes 2 to 3 times a week. And gradually over the last year and a half, I've increased that to now where I can, if I really try, I can run, a 5K, which is 3.1 miles, 6 days a week. I don't do that right now, obviously, because it's getting colder out, so I'm doing a lot more cardio inside, like my T25 and my Zumba Country. I do occasionally run on the treadmill, although that's not my favorite. But I do try and do that at least twice a week if I can't get outside and run. But if you're thinking about, changing your lifestyle, starting to exercise more, start small, start walking, do something that is comfortable for you, but that maybe puts you a little bit out of your comfort zone. Don't push yourself too far right away. Obviously, you don't want to get hurt. That's the worst thing you can do. I still, I've been doing this for a year and a half now, and I still worry about getting hurt, so I make sure before I do any kind of exercise, whether it's my Zumba or my T25 or going for a run, I always take at least 10 to 15 minutes and stretch my entire body out. That's one thing that has, I think, definitely helped me over the last year and a half not injure myself. I've had a few issues with my back and stuff, but I've been able to work through them relatively easily. And with my dieting, again, like I said, I started on a program. I weaned myself off of that program after 5 or 6 months, just because I wanted to prove to myself that I didn't have to rely on something to change myself, I guess. So I wanted to basically prove to myself that I could do it without anything. And once I started doing that, it came down to just, I was counting calories, and I set myself a calorie goal. At the time it was keeping myself between 15 and 1800 calories a day. And sometimes, depending on how often you exercise, you have to take into account that you exercise. So whether or not you want to eat your exercise calories or not, a lot of the times I wouldn't eat my exercise calories. So that would actually, at the end of the day, put my calorie count lower, because those calories would be subtracted from my daily intake calories. I've been struggling a lot lately with my dieting, mainly because, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. My husband came home, and so now I'm cooking for more than just myself and my daughter, and I don't know if that's part of it. The holidays, obviously, is really hard because there's candy everywhere and yummy stuff and comfort food, and so I'm really kind of at a crosshair right now. Not quite sure what I need to do to get myself back in gear, but the main thing is, with anything, with dieting, with exercising, you will forever have ups and downs. That is life. And the best thing you can do is just keep trying. Never give up, because once you give up, then that's it. You're just screwing yourself. So if anybody has any questions for me, let me know. I can maybe make this a regular thing and answer some more questions. If anybody has questions about my journey from, when I weighed 250 pounds almost to where I'm at now, which is about 182, 183, give or take, depends on the day. Oh, one more thing. Another key thing that I found over the last year and a half of dieting and exercising that has been hugely dependent on what my weight shows up on the scale as, is water intake. I myself, and this may not be for everybody, but myself, I can absolutely tell when I have not had enough water in a day, because my weight will fluctuate, no joke, 8 to 10 pounds from one day to another. If I don't drink enough water, my body retains it and it shows up on the scale. So I really, really try and drink at least 80 to 100 ounces of water a day. This is one of my favorites, Ice Mountain Sparkling, or the LaCroix sparkling water. These big bottles are 33.8 ounces, so I usually have 3 or 4 of these a day, and then plus if I have like a protein shake in the morning, that's water added, and then usually at night I have another, big glass full of ice water or something like that. And I don't drink any pop. I don't drink any fruit juices if at all possible. I shouldn't say I don't drink any pop. I don't drink pop on a regular basis. I occasionally, in the last year and a half, I've probably had 5 pops. But, everybody's journey is different. So like I said, if you guys have any questions about how I did it, or if there's anything you're constantly wondering when you see my posts, go ahead and comment. And if this turns out that a lot of people like it and find it helpful, then maybe I'll keep going. So have a great Monday. Enjoy the rest of your week, and see you later.